Hello everybody and good day to you all. First off, I want to say I'm sorry that I was missing for a long period of time. I'm sick and I was starting to feel a little bit better, so I said since I love making videos and I love doing this, I just said I'm gonna try to make some videos today. And I'm starting off where I left off, and I'm starting off talking about Mr. Robot, season number 3, episode number 9, stage 3. This episode is directed by Sam Ishmael, just like every episode of this series. And here we have Elliot, who realized he's been played and used by the Dark Army to pretty much for a little war between the White Rose and Philip Price. They're having a fight, and so they pretty much use Elliot to get back at Philip Price so they can get what they want. And Elliot's pissed off about this because he thought that they were going to take down E-Corp, but they didn't do that. E-Corp is still running strong. Everything is going back to business. And Elliot says, what? And so he goes to Tyrell to try to tell Tyrell what's going on. Tyrell doesn't want to believe him until he gets a visit from Philip Price. And Philip Price pretty much gives Tyrell a promotion, but it's bogus. And he pretty much let him know what his place is and that he was being used. And that he knew that Elliot was behind the whole thing the whole time. And so everything is still business as usual. And now they're both pissed off. Like this, what in the world? We went through all this crap for nothing? All these people died and all this stuff like this, and we were responsible for this because we were used because they have a little spat? That sucks. And so Elliot, when he gets back at them, so he sets up this whole thing, and they have a stage 3 that he just pulling that out of his butt. He don't really have anything, and so but the only way they get this plan to work, they got to find a weakness within the Dark Army, because now instead of just take on Evil Corps, they want to take on the Dark Army as well. So the only way they can do that, they got to use the FBI, and the only person who is connected with the FBI is Darlene. And so they get Darlene to try to help get the information to get what they need so they can take down the Dark Army. And through that, complication happens. You have Darlene. She ends up sleeping with the FBI agent Dominique. They sleep together. Because she realizes that Dominique is gay, and they do have a nice rapport between one another. So, and I'm not exactly sure that Darlene wasn't fully on board with this, and she may have attracted to her and actually do like her. I think she was sincere about that. But the way she went about it was kind of messed up. But the only thing they can do to make sure they can get what they want to take down the Dark Army. And at the same time, Darlene had to confess what she was doing, what was going on. And she also let Dominique know that some people in the FBI are in the Dark Army's pocket. Which is something I wish she didn't reveal in front of the person who actually who has the Dark Army has under their control, which is Agent Santiago. But the truth is out now. The only thing I don't understand is, why does Dominique not know that Santiago is dirty? I mean, there's certain signs he pretty much shows them. He doesn't hide it pretty well. He doesn't hide it well at all. So I mean, there's certain times the way he tried to stop her from doing her job, and the way when she was crushed him in this episode, trying to figure out why does he not want to do the plan that Darlene set up, which is going to pretty much give them all the answers that they need to take down this force that they've been after the whole time. But he wants nothing to do with it and want her to stop. It doesn't want to go with Darlene's plan at all. And the way she looked at him like this, maybe you're the dirty one, but at the same time, I'm not exactly sure she actually knows for sure though. Overall, it's a great episode. I'm liking this whole Elliot teaming up with Tyrell and Darlene and stuff to try to take down the Dark Army. I like certain characters that came back on the show. Like you had Leon, he was back. I like that character because he didn't have much to do in this episode here. All he did was pretty much lead Elliot to Dr. Wang, who's played by Clem Chung, and that's pretty much it. But I still enjoy him while he's on the show because I think he's a very interesting character. I think he's very funny because he brings humor to the show. That when the show gets kind of a little dark, because a lot of things he talks about is mostly TV shows, and I love TV shows, and the reference he brings up is just funny to me. Because he has a very nonchalant attitude, even though he's hooked up with people who do a lot of dangerous things, he's very laid back and easygoing kind of attitude, and he has killed people too. So it's so weird. Like his personality doesn't match what he does. It's just crazy, because he doesn't come off as a thug and I'm gonna kill you kind of guy. He's the kind of guy, he might smoke weed and talk about Frasier for a couple hours, and the next thing you know, he stabs somebody in the face. So just what in the world? And then he goes back to talking about Frasier like nothing happened. Wow. But overall, great episode. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. And just like always, the opening theme was fantastic. I love the music choices they choose in these episodes right here. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Mr. Robot. And again, sorry for being absent, but now I'm sick. Hopefully I'll be better next time. But that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.